I saw you, I was in the building in New Orleans when you battled Danny Myers. The first time I seen you ever battle live and everything, man. You got crazy, my guy.
Appreciate it, bro. Been trying to have a good year,
Let's go there right quick. Let's talk about your year, because somebody told me off air, right? I won't put the name out there. Media member told me they feel like this. In fact, I'll say his name. My boy M. Lang. He told me he felt like this is one of your best years. And he's a fan of yours, of course, and he felt like this is one of your best years of your career. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm pretty active this year. It's one of the most battles already I've done, and I'm pretty sure, like, I would say I'm undefeated this year in nearly every battle. It's either battle of the night or performance of the night that I've done, and I've been whooping some people's asses in their own backyard too.
So let's go. You got Shuffle T, Cali Smooth, Danny Myers. Who was I missing?
Emerson Kennedy, Anderson Burris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let's take our time right quick. The Anderson Burris battle. How do you feel about that battle?
I think it was a really good battle. I think I mean, it was like unanimously voted as battle of the night. Most viewed King of the Dot battle this year so far. And it was probably the best I've seen Anderson Burris. Like, Anderson Burris really, really stepped up and did well. But like, most people have me winning that like 3-0 or 2-1. Like, I'm pretty sure I just kind of like showed the veteran levels in that battle.
No, stay right with me. Stay there with me. I feel that was one of the best Anderson Burris. It's funny you said that though. So you feel that way? That's one of the best Andersons?
Hell yeah, because like I was someone that was on his hit list to battle, like, not that, he's great and like I accepted the battle, but like, he's one of those people that he's a character assassin. Like, he'll write about your career, and I've done, I've had like a 15-year career, so he has a lot to work with.
Wow. 15 years, man. Did you expect to be at 15 years and still be relevant in battle rap? That we give a shit when you battled after 15?
Yeah. I didn't think so, but like, I've always given it my best, and never cheated the culture, and have a strong work ethic. So I felt like I had the tools to make it this far if as long as I kept working. And 15 years in anything like the music industry, sports, battle rap, it's hard to keep people's attention for that long.
Especially in battle rap, when you guys got to come with new material every trip. You know what I mean? You got to come with new material out of 15 years of writing material. I mean, bro, let that sink in for a minute. You got to write for 15 years. You got to write different material. Every battle you had, you got to write different material. How difficult is it being a battle rapper though? Because I don't know. I'm a blogger. It is difficult. I'm a blogger. I don't know.
It is difficult, and like, some people have been battling for 15 years, but they haven't battled for 15 years. I've never missed a calendar year.
Wow.
I've never missed a calendar year. I've had at least one battle every calendar year. And, sometimes I've done up to 10, 11, 12 battles in a year. So it's difficult because it's like, you have to think, oh, this bar is really good. Should I waste it on this person because I have a better person I'm battling next week? Or it's like, I'm battling someone and everything. Also, you're writing new material about old material because everyone's been writing for this person for years. So you have to come up with new material about a concept or a person that people have been writing for years. So that's difficult too, that people overlook.
For you, is it gratifying also the fact that you touch every league, damn it, every top league in battle rap?
Yes, it is gratifying, and that was always my goal, was to hit every level. So, the freestyle element, I wanted to be known as one of the best. There's not a lot going on for it right now, but I was able to win Freestyle Friday. I was able to win as many tournaments as I can doing that. I wanted to end up on Wild 'N Out. I ended up doing that. Wow. And then I wanted to touch, the big leagues like URL, Riot, Don't Flop, Flip Top, King of the Dot, all those leagues. So, and I always said, like, you can't be considered one of the best in the world if your style can't work on every league. If you're only good on URL and can't go to other leagues, it's like you're not really that versatile. And if you're only good in King of the Dot, but you wouldn't do good on URL or RBE, the Blue Room, it's like then your style is kind of just catered for one person. So I feel like I have a style that could work everywhere.
Would you say you and RIP Pat State, you feel like you and Pat State are the few guys that came to URL and flourished and exceed and exceeded expectations. You especially the smack killer moniker and everything that you had attached to your name and everything like that. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think R.I.P. Pat. He's always going to be the homie battle rap legend.
Yes,
he's just so good. Like Pat's style could work anywhere. Pat's style could really work anywhere. And for me, I just know my audience. I know in front of King of the Dot what they want to hear. I know in front of URL what they want to hear. Some people may call that pandering. I call that strategy.
I like that. Listen, it's funny you say. I've never heard no one say that before, because everyone goes to the pandering word, Charron, right? But they never go to the strategy. Like, you're in someone's city, state. Why would you not tap into your surroundings and get the crowd to fuck with you, right? Is it the goal? Is it the mindset?
Absolutely. And it's like anytime someone comes to King of the Dot in battle, they always do Canadian references, and that's what you're supposed to do. You have the Tim Hortons, the Wayne Gretzky, and the crowd goes crazy. Everyone panders. It's just certain people get called out for it. If you're not pandering, you're not really doing your job right. You have to at least have a couple bars that the hometown crowd's gonna like, because you're performing for a crowd too. You're performing, yes, for online, but you're also performing for the paying people in attendance to give them a show first and foremost.
You and Danny, battle of the night at UW, that's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah.
How you feel about the battle, you and Danny?
It was good. Like, I think, first round he put a lot of pressure on, and I think the first round was really debatable, but I felt like as the battle went on, he kind of like ran out of stamina and steam, where like my rounds kept getting better. So I thought I won the battle, but he did really good. He could claim he won, but I think I got it.
And then the EK battle, did you enjoy it? Was it too much difficulty in the EK battle with the surroundings and the stuff in the background and everything? Was that throwing you guys off at all?
It didn't throw me off, but like, it's annoying, right? Because you prepare all this material, you get there, and like it wasn't just a battle rap event. It was like a secret smoke event too. Like, people were selling weed and stuff there. So half the people were there buying weed, right? And they're just in the background talking and smoking. And then there's people there to hear the battles. But for me, the way I don't care. I practice my rounds at my house. No one's reacting. It's just me and the walls, right? So if no one's going to react, I'm ready. But I think for EK and, Shuffle T in that battle, there was a big soccer game going on and people left right before. So, some people, they don't get the crowd reaction and it throws them off. But for me, I'm just there to rap. So it doesn't affect me.
And where are you in Smuggles right now in viewership now? Where you?
I think we're at like 2.9 to 3 mil.
Good Lord, man. Good Lord, man.
Yeah.
Woo, Jesus Christ. And when you came on my show, I got like 30,000 views. When you came on my show last time, 30,000 views.
Yeah, that got a lot of views. And I probably brought it up when I was on your show. I can't remember, but like when I was just walking the streets there, like just, going around, I was getting stopped at such a rapid rate from people being like, "Oh, Charron," like they say, like, "You're one of my favorite flip toppers." Like, they don't even call you a battle rapper. They call you, they're like, "You're my favorite Canadian flip topper." And like, they didn't know even there was an event going on. And like, bro, they are like, battle rappers are legit celebrities out there. They don't even realize it.
Wow. My bad, 31,000 views, sir. Pardon me.
That's crazy.
I said 30,000, 31,000.
You know what? That's got more views than me versus Shuffle T.
Wow. It's funny, man. Internationally, right? When you guys go out, see, you've done everything, though, man. What have you really done, though?
I think I've battled, I don't know the statistic, but I'm either first place or second place for most countries. It's either disaster or me.
Yeah, you and
but like,
right?
Well, I've done Australia, I've done Sweden, I've done Ireland, England, Philippines. I probably other places I'm forgetting about, but
wow, my God, man, wow. So here we go, man. This is your third Massacre, right? I think you battled Verb, Mass 3, you battled Nitty, Mass 5. And now we got 40 bars here at Mass, right?
Yep.
Third
Mass.
Yeah, third Mass, man.
It's her King of the Dot debut, and also I'm in her hometown, so it's like I always love a challenge. So this is like, if I was gonna battle 40 bars and make it tough, it's like what's tougher than her debut in her hometown?
Yeah, right. That's a fact. You've had one female in your career. I think it was Bonnie, only female you ever battled, right? Am I right on
Yep.
that? What is do you like battling females though? Because a lot of times they say that you guys don't take the female serious.
They're not going to say that after Massacre.
Is it because it's 40, Team 40? She's a Mount Rushmore candidate when it comes to female battle rap. Hometown, it's her debut. Does all that play a big part? And it's in the big card. This is one of the greatest. Oh.
For me, I don't take battles for paychecks. You'll never see me battling, like Jimmy Switchblades in a random league, like these no-name bums and stuff where it's like they pay you thousands of dollars just to battle someone and you don't try. Like anytime I do a battle, it's against a reputable name. I'll battle in any league. It could be a new league. I don't care, but it has to be a reputable name. And I mean, I've lost battles, I've won battles, but I've never done a battle after and said I didn't try or take someone serious. I've taken everyone serious. So, I mean, yeah, like 40 is a very respectable opponent, and I'm going to rap accordingly.
So what is it for the next 3 to 4 days for you? Is it memorizing, adding stuff? Is it still practicing? What is the mind of a battle rapper with the last couple of days before a battle? What do you guys actually do before these?
I mean, yeah, I usually have my stuff memorized, or written at least a week before, and then the last week I just have a regiment where as soon as I wake up, I go through every round 3 times, and before I go to bed, I go through every round 3 times, and that's it.
Do you think she's battling too much, though? Have you looked at her schedule? You, Twerk, and Av? Yikes! Yo, listen, man. I know if the battle Charron, Twerk, and Av, dog.
It's a lot. I don't know. Like, it depends. If she's taking it serious, she could pull it off, but I hope she doesn't sacrifice one of those battles or anything, like if she doesn't come prepared, she's gonna get smoked.
Wow. Damn. So let me ask you a battle rap. How does this work? Because I had 40 on a couple of days ago, and I, from what I'm gathered from the conversation is that she has a Charron book, an Av book, and a Twerk book. And Can your mind be all over the place? Have you had a schedule like that before, where you had a hefty schedule and you're writing all over the place?
Yeah, I mean, I battled Danny Myers and Anderson Burris back-to-back weeks.
Okay, wow.
And Cali Smooth was in that month, so I did 3 battles in I think 4 or 5 weeks. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But if you're focused, you can pull it off.
Now, when you wrote for these gentlemen, right? Was it one at a time, or was it like you would just whatever came like you said earlier? Should I save this material for Anderson Burroughs? Should I save this material for this person? Is it one of those things also?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just wrote for them when the battle was booked, and then I wasn't memorizing at the same time. So as soon as the battle was done, it's like, okay, now I'm memorizing and writing for the next battle. But I had like ideas sketched out for everyone.
Okay. Now go back to the Bonnie battle. How did you feel about the Bonnie battle?
Man, that was years ago. I forget.
Eons ago.
That was like 2015 or 16. I think 2016. Yeah, it was good. Like I thought I won for sure. I haven't seen it probably in 5 years or so, but I'm pretty sure I won, and it was a good performance.
How do you feel? Is this one of the greatest cards you've been on? You've been on a lot of cards through your career, right? 15-year career. Talk to me about this particular card though, because this is different, man. I've covered a lot of King of the Dot events throughout the years, but to see the illustrious lineup, listen, there's only 2 people I felt that's left on this card that should have been on this card. Respectfully, when I say this, I don't know how you feel about this. I feel Ilmac should have been on here, and Massacre should have been on here.
Yep. I mean, and to be honest, they definitely. I can't speak on anyone's business, but like they were definitely reached out to, and it's like either they couldn't come to an agreement on money or an opponent, but like they weren't just left out,
Right, of course.
So
I don't mean to be this guy. I know this is your Wild and Out brother, and I respect Charlie Clips. I would have preferred Real Sick and Ilmac. That's just me as a battle rap fan. As a battle rap fan, but listen, Sick and Clips, they're gonna do what they do, but I just like Sick and Ilmac. I wanted that battle.
Yeah. I think Ilmac and Sick is probably a better stylistic rapidy rap match, but Man, people, I know it sounds cliche to say, but when you see if Clips comes on 100, it's a long night for anyone.
I was in the building when he battled Easy the Block.
Yeah,
I was right there. Trust me, Miami. Trust me, I get it and stuff like this, man.
Clips is a legend, man, and he
absolutely.
But sometimes he does take certain battles light. So, but I think if he takes this one serious, like he's just as good as anyone.
I don't think you go. No one's taking real sick lightly when you battle real sick.
You shouldn't.
Knows what it is, though. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't take real sick lightly.
Yeah, but to go back to this card, have you ever seen a card this? Have you been on a card like this with like star-studded lineup? We got a lot of King of the Dot debuts. Big K 40, Tay Rock, not that Big K, excuse me, Tay Rock. Who am I missing else? Twerk making his King of the Dot debut, right?
Yeah, this is the second best card I think I've ever been on. I think the best I've ever been a part of was Blackout 5.
Okay.
So that was the OVO Drake event with there was me and Pat Stay, there was Daylight Madchild, there was Shoddy Horror, Hitman, Charlie Clips, Conceited, that and it was a 2-day event. I still card I've ever been a part of, but I think this is like a very close second.
Close second, right? Okay. Any more battles for the rest of the year, or 40s just the focus, and then you take it battle by battle, I guess? Anything else?
Shit, I mean, I'm down to battle more people for sure. I'm trying to get like a Cody position, so I'll battle really anyone that's respectable.
Okay, all right, my man. So 2-day event. We got Mass coming up here, man. Look forward to seeing you at on the pay-per-view, man. Can we talk after the battle?
Yeah, absolutely. We could talk after the battle. What's your prediction for if you have to pick 2 battles you think to win battle of the night? What's your prediction?
I'm going Big K and Tay Rock.
Yep.
I'm going Big K and Tay Rock off Joe, right? I want to see Big K and Tay Rock, and I'm going to go. Damn. I like you in 40, but I got to see those, Charron. I can't pick y'all. Listen, if passing Twerk could be one of those. It definitely could be one of those. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'd say Big K versus Tay Rock will probably be battle of the event. And if I had to pick a sleeper one, it would either be it would probably be Twerk and Pass if they're both on 100. And honestly, I think a sleeper one is Frack and John.
No, see, my bad. I should know. To me, it's John and Frack, number 2 for me.
Yeah, I think that one's crazy.
Yes, I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued in that one, man.
That one could be super. But yeah, it just goes to show it's such a star-studded lineup. It could be anyone. So definitely make sure people that are, copping the pay-per-view or going live, because like these events cost a lot of money to put together. And they're hoping for a return and stuff on their investment to make these things happen. So if you have the money and you're in the financial position, obviously there's bootlegs available. We all know about that stuff. But if you could afford to help the culture out, these type of events could happen, because if the pay-per-view flops and everything, like, we're probably not going to get cards like this anymore.
Damn. I'm glad you said that again. If we don't support, we won't get cards like this again. Wow. And they say the money's drying up in battle rap. It doesn't seem that way when you got Charron, Charlie Clips, Tay Rock, Big K, twerking a bunch of T-Rex.
Yeah. I mean, they've been saying battle rap's been dead for years. They said that even 10 years ago, battle rap's dying or battle rap's dead. It goes through cycles, where caffeine's happening, and there's COVID era, then there's this era, so it's like it's fine. I don't think battle rap's dying.
I hope King of the Dot has one more event before the year's out. That would be very nice if they did. If they don't, I understand, because last year they had a great event. Last year we was Matt Flex and Jada Nightwing. It was Rum Nitty and Ilmac, Sick and A Ward, whatever card that was. It was a Blackout, right?
That was Blackout.
Yeah, that shit was fire last year.
Well, let me tell you that I think there's gonna be 1 or 2 more King of the Dot events this year, from what I'm hearing. At least 1, maybe 2.
That's dope. I like that. I gotta holler at Organic, man. I gotta holler at Organic right quick, man, and everything. Charron, man, once again, brother, let me tell you, man, 15 years in this game. And I love recapping your battles. I got to see you battle and shit for the first time against Danny Myers, being battle of the night, shaking the room and everything, like your brothers do, man. Nothing but respect for you, King.
Much respect, bro. Appreciate the grind from you as well, man. Keep it up.
Always, man. Always. Shout out to my man